From 8 o'clock on kind of a gloomy looking day. We'll check in with Evan shortly and welcome back home and back to sanity to Congressman Michael Burgess. You do try to get home as often as possible and get out of that place back there.
Yeah, absolutely. If we're not voting, I'm back here.
Yeah. Does it help you to stay in touch with real people? And what do they tell you about what's going on in Washington?
Well, first off, I mean, we are growing so fast here in North Texas that if I didn't come back every week, I wouldn't know my way around after a month because everything's new. You hear the same thing people are concerned about the debt. They are concerned about immigration. They are concerned about the overall dysfunction in Washington. And of course, right over the horizon, we got a big presidential election coming up, so people are concerned about that as well.
One of the things that you can point to and say, well, we finally did something, and this is a bipartisan deal, Democrats, Republicans, the president's on board, is fixing the Medicare funding mechanism, which has been a mess. It's been every 2 years you come back and temporarily fix it again.
Well, sometimes it's every year, sometimes it's every 8 months. And what we have done is ended the drama. So what was called the Sustainable Growth Rate Formula is now repealed. Well, if the Senate acts, it's repealed. It's pending in the Senate today. But this is a big deal. And I knew about it when I was practicing medicine because there were doctors you couldn't refer a Medicare patient to because they wouldn't see them. But when I became a member of Congress, in town halls, people would show up and say, how come you turned 65 and you got to change your doctor? And the reason is, of course, Medicare sets the rates it pays physicians. Okay, I get that, they're a payer. But then on top of that, they come back every year and say, and we're going to cut it just a little bit more across the board.
Right.
And that sustainable growth rate formula that started back in '97 has really sort of ballooned into this burgeoning problem. Every year we had this drama as to whether or not we were going to come in at the last minute and provide some extra cash so the doctors would still see patients.
Right.
Well, those days now will be behind us. There will be things will be stable. There will be a 5-year period of stability. Yeah, there'll be some changes that people will see. Higher earners in Medicare will have their premiums will
Ross
go up
Perot's
some.
going to pay a little bit more.
Well, even you and I will pay a little bit more, but at the same time, we've all paid into Medicare over time, so it's not like we're getting something for nothing.
Right.
But the rate at which we, baby boomers, pull out of Medicare is about $3 for every dollar we've put in. Yeah. And that's part of the fundamental problem here.
But the good news is peace of mind for millions of people who depend on Medicare. We've now got 2 Republicans running for the White House, 2 guys from the other side of the Capitol, Senators Cruz and Paul. Is this going to get so crowded that it could damage the Republican Party chances of beating Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the good news is we've got a broad base of talent, and I'm actually very excited about the 2 that have announced so far. Yeah, there's some differences, there's some similarities, different personalities and styles, but I'd say I'm nothing but enthusiastic having 2 bright, energetic, new conservatives present their credentials to the American people to run for president.
Right, and if you love watching politics, it's going to be fun. Last thing we want to talk about really quickly, coming up Saturday at Louisville High School, the U.S. Service Academies Forum, where you have the opportunity to meet some amazing young people and explain to them about going to one of the service academies.
Correct. It is a tremendous opportunity for the kids, of course, if they're selected. But it's also an opportunity, as I always say when we have these events, I'm looking into the eyes of the people who will be the leaders long after I'm gone.
Right.
These are going to be this is the next generation that is going to step up and take charge and do the hard work of actually leading and running this country.
It is exciting. We're going to put a link up. That's Saturday at Louisville High School. You're going to be there. Staff's going to be there.
And all the service academies will be represented. Yeah. There will be representatives from Navy, Army, Air Force, right. Coast Guard. We'll all be there.
We'll put up a link with more information on fox4news.com. Thanks for coming back home,
sir,
and thanks
Tim,
for stopping by.
Thank you.